Hello, I'm Food Daniel. Here are my predictions for the WFA Round 1 playoff games to be played on June 10th. First, brief thoughts on some of the remarkable scores from last week, the final week of the regular season. Toledo Rain beat the Flint City Riveters 27-26. Good, exciting game to end the season. How about that? Music City Misfits beat the Derby City Dynamite 18-12. Exciting way to end the season, yes. Let's see there. There were several forfeits. Yeah. Chicago Force beat the St. Louis Slam 44-20. Knew it. Kansas City Titans beat the Madison Blaze 63-0. Didn't know it. What, did I blow that or what? Southern Oregon Lady Renegades beat the Everett Rain 21-14. Great stuff. Close, exciting game, and a rare upset where a Tier 3 team beats a Tier 2 team. My Utah Blitz beat the Utah Wildcats 48-0. It's expected, but that gives the Blitz a 4-4 season, the best season in their history, and that is something I did not expect at the start of the year. In fact, I privately thought the Blitz were gonna disband either during the season or before it even started. As it turns out, nope, they played and they had their best season ever. Love it. Central Cal War Angels beat the Pacific Warriors 43-33. Great stuff. Colossal slugfest. Game I attended, Kern County Crusaders beat the Ventura Wolfpack 3-0. I'm here to tell you that was the most exciting 3-0 football game I've ever seen. I mean, the teams, they put up good offensive yards, but their drives kept stalling and or ending with turnover, usually stalling. But fun game. Fun game. And I'm looking at the All-Star roster. I noticed Ventura didn't have any members there. But I'm here to tell you, that Baldwin lady, she'll be an All-Star. She'll be an All-Star. If she was on a team that had a few wins, she'd already be. That lady was incredible all day long. I'm looking forward to Ventura's first win. I'm looking forward to be there just to see how the celebration goes, and I'll probably take part. Okay, on to the games to be played this weekend on June 10th. Okay, there are 2 regular season games to be played between, 3 of them are not in the playoffs, 1 of them is. Okay, regular season game, we got the Maine Mayhem and the New York Knockout. Okay, Mayhem's already in, Knockout or not. Mayhem are going to win this game pretty handily. Yeah. New England Nightmare at the Connecticut Hawks. Connecticut Hawks going to win this game pretty handily. Okay, now, on to the playoff games. Here we go. We got the Atlanta Phoenix, the Pittsburgh Passion. Now, every year you hear me say, the Southeast teams, they'll have impressive games until they step out of the Southeast and they get the snot beat out of them. I'm looking forward to, a team in the Southeast. You'll make it a real good show of themselves in the playoffs. I don't expect Pittsburgh to lose this game. I expect Pittsburgh to win. Now, since we're now talking about teams who didn't have common opponents all year, it's hard to make any specific predictions. I'm just speaking from general sense. I sense Pittsburgh's going to win. I could be wrong, but no, I think Pittsburgh's going to win. Cleveland Fusion at the DC Divas. Okay, now, like the Southeast teams represented by Atlanta, Cleveland's a team who I look forward to seeing going deep into the playoffs sometime. Every year I hope for it. But again, I don't think it's going to happen here. So I think the Divas are going to win. These Divas, they may not be quite as powerful as, the back-to-back champions from the past 2 years, but they'll be enough to win this game, yeah. DC will win. Kansas City Titans at the Minnesota Vixen. I think the Vixen already pasted the Titans once this year. I think they will again. Minnesota, that's the team that'll get over 1,000 people for their playoff games. Photographer at the place. Get some pictures of the crowd, okay? Oh, and that goes quadruple for the Pittsburgh Passion photographer because I understand they draw over 4,000 a game. Hell yeah. So yeah, I expect Minnesota to win. Yeah. Okay. Now here's a tough one right here. Here's the tough one. The San Diego Surge at the Pacific Warriors. And if it wasn't for work-related issues, the hospital, that's a game I'd be going to. San Diego Surge, Pacific Warriors, they played each other twice this year. Both games were offensive slugfests that were both decided by, less than a touchdown. And the first one was decided by only 1 point, and they split the season series. What's going to happen here? I do not know. I do not know. Now, we do know the winner of this game will travel to Fresno to play the Central Cal War Angels in the second round. Now, I will be at that game. Oh, yes, I will be at that game. Now, since the War Angels, they splattered the Surge twice this year, and they beat the Warriors, by much smaller scores both times. So, for my own sake, for wanting to see a good game, I'm hoping the Pacific Warriors win, because I think they'll put up a better fight against Central Cal War Angels. But I'm good either way because, I have plenty of friends on both the San Diego Surge and the Pacific Warriors. I'm looking forward to seeing whichever one of them in Fresno because I haven't gotten to see either one of them this year. It's the postseason, so I got to make a prediction. You can't not make a prediction. I'm going to predict the Warriors because I feel that they've got to the point where, they're over the hump. They're at a point where they can take it to San Diego. And I think they will. Could easily be wrong, though. Could easily be wrong. Let's see. New York Sharks, the Philadelphia Phantoms. Okay, now since this is East Coast, I need to reacquaint myself with how they did in the season series against each other. Come on. New York Sharks and the Philadelphia Phantoms. Okay, they played each other once, and the Phantoms pasted them 40-0. And that was in New York, too. Okay, that makes it easy. I expect Philadelphia to win. Yeah, Philadelphia, they're a good team. They are. Another difficult game to predict, the Miami Fury at the Tampa Bay Inferno. And again, let me take a look at what they did. I believe I think Tampa Bay won both games and they were both close, I think, but let me confirm that. Yes, they won the first game 24-21, and they won the second game, wasn't that close, 34-12. Okay, Tampa Bay beat them twice. No reason to expect they won't do it again. So, I predict Tampa Bay. Okay, I guess it's not that difficult after all. Now watch, I'll be proven wrong. Nah, fun stuff. It's good to see, the two best teams in Florida going at it like that. Okay, and then the Everett Rain versus the Sin City Trojans. I love the Everett Rain, but I gotta say, I don't see the Trojans losing this game. I think the Trojans got it. Yeah. And that completes my predictions for the first week of the postseason on June 10th. Thank you.